Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2025 Detroit Tigers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every week.
Settling in now, Theo Jamison. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Jamison.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bieber has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jamison ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming.
Stepping up to the plate, Theo
The right
Jamieson.
fielder, number 15, Theo Jamieson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
Count 1-1.
The 1-1. Taken, strike two. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers through four. Still tied, 0-0. Digging in, Pat
Now
Valaika.
batting.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pat Valaika.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jamieson is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi.
The bat.
0 for 2 for him
The
to
first
this
baseman.
point.
G-Man Choi.
The 2-2. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Jamieson ranging back, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got...
Digging in once again, Theo
batting,
Jamieson.
right fielder,
And here's an at-bat you
Theo
don't want to miss. The pop is
Jamieson.
something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. First offering on its way to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat
Now batting.
Valaika. Runner in scoring position
Pat
with 2 gone.
Valaika.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lifted in the air to right field. Jamieson has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Tie game headed to the last of the 9th. The Tigers looking to celebrate in the Motor City. Digging in, Theo Jamieson.
fielder,
The
number
winning run is
15.
at first base.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the first pitch, and that misses inside 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize...
Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The bases are empty here with two men out. Heading out toward shallow right. Jamison giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Hey, with two strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just...
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-2 the final today. Harrison Musgrave claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Newcomb earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Number 50 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Anthony leads off first with one away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Herrera takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Fielder, Theo Jamison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Go hard, go hard,
To
go
his
hard.
left, Troy. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base.
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison.
right field.
And he could give his guys an
Theo
early lead if he can come through here.
Jamison.
From the stretch.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
There's one.
That's an out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local station. Digging in, Theo Jamison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Theo Jamison.
First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Malaika has got it, and the side is retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Ready for another shot now, Theo Jamison.
Number 15, Theo Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Detroit used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 50 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. John Alvarado records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Chris Costa gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
Judge.
Anthony on second. Buxton on at first with nobody out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Jamison going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jamison comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
On the bag, on the bag.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ricky Rodriguez. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Rodriguez.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton on the move. And the play is made, but this should be
There
good
you go.
enough for an
Stand up,
RBI
stand
as
up.
the runner from third tags up. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that
Batting
brings
fifth.
up the exciting Lourdes
shortstop.
Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready with the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Tigers lead this one 2-1. Striding in, Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 3 innings complete. The Tigers lead it 3-2. At the plate, Theo
Now
Jamison.
batting, right fielder Theo Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Ready once again, Ricky Rodriguez.
Now batting, the designated hitter
Jamison
Ricky
leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second.
Come on, come on, come on.
It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Stepping in, number 13. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Gurriel.
But a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now in the box,
The right
Theo
fielder,
Jamison,
number 50.
as he'll look to bring home that
Theo
tying run from second with a base hit into the
Jamison.
outfield. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now batting, the designated hitter
Striding forward now is the DH, Ricky Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a
The
guy.
batter number 13. Shortstop.
Striding into the box,
Lourdes.
number 13. And their runners at the corners now.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full. Twins are out in front, 4-3.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Twins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Trevor Hildenberger claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Newcomb wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.